Alright, so it's been a while since I played this game, Soulstone Survivors. It's kind of just a fun, carefree game. They recently came out with a nice little patch that adds new weapons, new battlegrounds, and a new character. The new character is the Blacksmith. He's not here right now. I kept trying to see why he wasn't showing up. Did I download the update properly? But turns out, in order to get him, you have to unlock every single skill tree, and then he shows up. So I have a couple skill trees left to go. I believe this one down here isn't done. Yeah, that's not done. So that's like that pirate dude. And I have not played this guy at all, so I have him selected right now. He's the Machinist. I only have the first weapon available. Got to equip him with some runes before we get into it. I like to start with this one. Gives me the special weapon skill for the weapon selected. Means you start off with 2 skills instead of 1. I also like this one. I like to have extra rerolls. And let's do... yeah, let's get some prestige. That'll help me unlock more in the skill tree. Now, down here, there's a ton of stuff. You kind of unlock it as you go. So when you first start out the game, you really don't have a lot of options. And now I think I have too many options. Try to pick some quick here so we can just jump into the game. Sure, that one sounds good. I like this one, so everything's good. All power-ups will have at least uncommon rarity, and you only get 2 choices, but that's fine. Means I get better skills in the long run. And let's see here, every 25 levels you only get a legendary. Yeah, let's do that. I like legendaries. Who doesn't love a good legendary? I got 2 points, and yeah, let's get some health. Alright, so good enough. I mean, I'm kind of rushing through this to just jump into playing. So we'll see how it goes, but as you can see, I've unlocked quite a bit already, so I'm just going to jump in here. The highest difficulty with kind of everything locked in. I would not recommend this well, I guess if you were just starting out, you wouldn't have this ability, but the more characters you level up, the stronger your character is when he begins, because he gets a bunch of perks from your other ones. So I'm just going to jump in. Whatever happens, happens. I don't care. This is just to get a feel for the game again. So, like I said, it's a super simple game. You just kind of run around, your skills are activating themselves as you go. As you can see, pretty simple. I hate at the start when you're like really slow. Oh yeah, don't go near those guys, they're bad. If I go near them, here we go. Oh, armor or damage. Let's do damage. If I go near him, he starts that, and that's no good. You don't want to get caught in that. Pretty simple game mechanics. I mean, don't stand in things. Alright, what's a good one here? Let's do some arcane sparks. Why not? Just cruising around, messing some shit up, destroying some things. I like, you know what? Damage is good, but you lose movement speed, so I want to be quicker. So I'm going to go with cast frequency here. Cast those spells quicker, kill things quicker, get more experience, get the next power up quicker. Well, do I want 10% area or do I want 30%? I think let's go with 30. Makes a little bit more sense, right? Just cruising. Glacier or Napalm Blast? You know what? Let's roll the dice. Ooh, I like meteor. Let's crash some meteors down on people. Boom! Meteored. Alright, so as you can see, we're getting some tougher bad guys starting to show up. That's where it'd be nice to have a bit more speed. Be able to get out of those damage zones a little quicker. I do have spacebar, does a little like kind of dash. So you can still do it, but oh, chain lightning, yeah. All right, damage increase. Yeah, let's take a damage increase. I really would. Here we go. Speed, speed, speed. I didn't even look at the other one because I don't care. I just want to be a little quicker. I got one more skill slot to fill. Let's just do an ice vortex. Why not? Like I said, it's been a while since I played, so I don't know offhand what the best abilities are. So I'm just kind of winging it. Here we go. We're getting some Lords of the Void are showing up, and they're going to be angry, and they're going to want to hurt me, but I think we'll be fine at this stage. Yeah, so you can see I'm starting to take some damage because it's getting harder to move out of the way quick enough to avoid things. I do have dash, but you can only use it so many times, so see, now we've got all these slots filled, so this doesn't mean anything anymore. I could replace one, but as I start leveling them up, it's probably not worth replacing. Yes, meteor. Boom. Let's make that do more damage. That seems fun. That seems like a good idea. I mean, a meteor should do a ton of damage, right? Oh my goodness, too much stuff on the ground, and I am not happy with my speed. And I have my first legendary, which I think probably just makes sense. Grab that. I love chain lightning, and I want it to do more damage. Here we go. Alright, what do we got? Speed! Yes! Give me that speed! I want to be fast. Gotta get out of the way of things. Cast frequency, arcane sparks. Why not? Let's take it. I mean, I'm not really doing a ton of damage to the Lords of the Void at the moment. I'm more just kind of going around the perimeter, collecting some experience. There we go. Now I'm getting to the speed that I want to be. We're gonna rip around now. Once you get going faster, yes, take some armor. Once you get going faster, it's easier to like get in, hit them with some stuff, and get out. So that's kind of why I like to have the speed, is because you can do that. If you're slow and you get in there, you're gonna take a ton of damage real quick and probably not progress very far into that void. Oh, I got one. You heard him go down. Maybe you didn't, but I heard him go down. Look at all this fun stuff. Oh yeah, let's make Meteor even more powerful. Yeah, skill chain. Yeah, so let's chain some skills together to help up that damage. Oh, got another one down. Ooh. So here I'm going to lock one of these in because I'm going to want it for later. And grab one. So whenever there's a really good skill, you want to lock it in. I actually want to lock this one in too. I like having the experience and the pickup area. That'll just speed up my progression to be the most powerful person in this void. So grab that crystal. Alright, so I'm still not ready to sacrifice speed yet, so it's a good time to grab this. Yeah, let's take this too. Oh, look at all these power-ups. Burn. Let's do some burn damage. And let's get some more experience in pickup area. So you can see it's coming together. The build is it's slow, but I'm getting to a point of where I want to be. I mean, this is the highest difficulty of this void, and I'm brand new character with the weakest weapon, and I'm still kind of breezing through this, no problem. More damage. Yeah, critical damage. That sounds fun. I would like to critically damage some things. Let's go rip up here. Well, let's take out these little power pylons. I still want more speed. Like I'm quick enough that I'm not unhappy, but I would like to be quicker. And I'm gonna head over here on the map. There's a little like treasure chest, and it gets you quite a bit of experience. So we're gonna get over there. All you gotta do is stay inside this circled area for a certain amount of time. You can see the timer's ticking up, so I just kind of rip some circles round and round here and killing stuff, picking up some experience until that timer finally unlocks, and then a bunch of experience will drop. Yeah, here we go. My wife likes to call this stuff popcorn. Ooh, I do like power pylon. Nah, let's not do it. Let's stick with the build I got. More experience, more pickup area. That'll help me grab all this popcorn. Meteor. Oh, bigger space. Yeah. Let's take that meteor. Multicast. Yep, multicast. Look at all this stuff I'm getting. This is crazy. Damage increase. Yeah, let's take some damage. I've got the attention of more Lords of the Void. I think it'll be a little bit better this time because I'm even more powerful than I was before. Bigger, faster, stronger, and even faster. Here we go. Oh, that's a big area of damage. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm alright. We're still on 180 health, so we're good. We're just gonna rip circles, go through the middle. So you can see there, I kind of like ran through the middle of them. I was able to do that now that I'm quicker without taking any damage. So that's what I mean by speed plays a pretty good role in here, because you can get in, get out. Took a bit of a hit that time. That's okay. I'll get that back. Just keep ripping around. Ooh, lots of death circles there. We'll just keep going. That beam, I hate that beam. Speed, yeah, here we go. Now I'm happy. This is where I wanted to be. I love being quick. Quick and lethal. Let's make myself quick and lethal. Feel like I'd be dumb not to. And we're just ripping around. These guys can't keep up with me now. So now, like, I got good speed. Beam. Once you get good speed, you really want to start just building up some good damage. I mean, speed doesn't do you any good if you're, like, taking 10 hours to kill something. So, attack speed, that'll help. Get a crystal. Cast frequency, yep. Powerful strikes, yes. Alright, here we go. Lock it in. I'll take this one. That's the beam coming. I'm down to one Void Lord here. I'm just going to spin a couple circles there, and he's a goner. Grab the crystals. I'll grab this. Grab that crystal. And we got another treasure chest thing here, so we're going to rip some circles around it, spend some time in this area, try not to take too much damage. This things get kind of cluttered and chaotic. Just keep ripping. I mean, as you do this, you're killing quite a bit of stuff, grabbing quite a bit of the popcorn for experience. Let's make my stuff do more area damage. And popcorn! Going to the movies with all this popcorn. Ooh, again, I really like grabbing these when I can. But this damage right now, I gotta take that first. Fire up the engines. Here we go. Alright, so let's grab that this time. So, pretty happy with how things are shaping up so far. Feel like I've got a pretty good initial build here. I'm going to go rip up and grab that pylon up there. Pretty quick and easy, and that also split up these Lords of the Void, so don't get... Oh no, I got stuck. Alright, got out of that easy enough, that's fine. Yeah, you guys can try to hit me with your stuff all you want, but I am too quick for you. Somebody was smart, somebody grabbed all the speed they could, and now you just have to miss me with everything you throw at me. Oh, that guy was quick for a second, maybe we made him mad. Yeah, let's take that one. Alright, here we go. And just gonna rip through the middle. We'll take my chances here, hit them with a bunch of stuff, and get the heck out. Their health's coming down. It'll take some time. Just gonna play around over here. Don't mind me. Stay out of that stuff. And through the middle. Here we go, here we go. And in, out, in, out. Yep. More experience, more pickup. That'll help me get more powerful. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah. Get in. Hit him a few times. Get out. Pretty safe little play here. Still full health. Not much these guys can do to get me. Alright, what do we want here? Let's make Ice Vortex a little more powerful. Oh, we got one. We got two. So here you can actually come into here and you see your skill breakdown. You can look at what's doing the most damage for you. So Resonating Crystals, Crystal Shard, Chain Lightning. I love Chain Lightning. Meteor, come on, Meteor. Meteor's got to be better than that. That's a little disappointing to see it so low down. So let's get some damage modifier on that and see if that'll help. I don't really pay a ton of attention to that because right now I'm not trying to get to a point where I have anything amazing about my build. I'm just trying to survive long enough to get good experience, to get some skill points, to unlock some new weapons. So this is just kind of a quick for fun, don't take it too seriously. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. Picked it up probably last year, ground out a bunch of the other characters, and then kind of put it on hold for a bit. Went and played World of Warcraft, got back into that. Played some Civ, Civ 6, 6, 7. Let's do this. Yeah, let's slow them down. I'll be quick, you be slow. How about that? And you can see there's a health thing up there. Oh, I got too close. I didn't want to grab it because I was at full health. But I got too close, so ended up grabbing it. Anyways, doesn't matter. I haven't really been taking any damage, so not really concerned about trying to preserve a health node. I only have 2 more rounds of Void Lords to do before I have finished this one. Anyways, let's give us some armor. I don't know. I don't think it does much, to be honest. I've played games where I like loaded up on the armor and still only got as far as I did when I didn't load up on armor. But sometimes you just pick what you pick. You don't think about it. I like to play every now and then where you just don't even think, just click quickly and see what you sort of build you get. I did another time where my 4-year-old son, I let him pick all the choices, and actually he didn't understand any of it, but the build he created for me by picking things based on whether or not he liked the picture of them, it actually was one of the best builds I ever had. So maybe he will be a future gamer. I hope so. I hope he is. But I just want him to be happy. He's only 4 right now, so everything makes him happy. He's got a brother, too, a 4-year-old brother, so yeah, twin boys. It's a busy house. 7-year-old daughter. So yeah, three kids. So it is hard to find time to play games sometimes, but that's kind of why I like this one, is because you can you really just jump in. You don't have to think much about it. Run around. Your spells cast themselves. You don't need to follow anything. You're just kind of avoiding death is more what you're doing rather than doing damage or anything like that. You're just avoiding dying. Critical damage. Let's take that. And we are cruising. See if we can get some of these guys down a bit in health. Just going to spin a circle around them and get out. I mean, it took a bit of damage, but I'm not concerned. I'll get it back pretty quick. In, out. They're all getting pretty low. I got one guy almost done. There, we got one. Damage modifier, yep. 2, 3, and 4. So got them all. Attack speed or critical? Let's take critical. Let's get critical. Critical. Alright. Probably shouldn't sing. That's probably not going to help me get viewers or get anybody interested in watching anything that I do. Probably don't have the best singing voice, and doesn't help when I just make up new lyrics to songs anyways. The one thing I do love about this game, the soundtrack in the background, it's just like nice little techno EDM. Just keeps the intensity up. I feel like most people that play this game have like slammed 10 Red Bulls, and they get their speed up to like 300% and are just like running around, their eyes bloodshot, and not even a clue what's happening, but watching their experience bar go up. That's not me though. I will not be slamming 10 Red Bulls. I'm just gonna drink a couple coffees maybe. So my leveling's really slowed down at this point. Haven't grabbed a new level in a while, unfortunately, but we'll get there. Alright, getting pretty close to level 75, where I'll get another set of legendaries. And here we go, the final Void Lords of, or Lords of the Void of this Rift, Void, whatever you want to call it. So obviously they get tougher as you go. What to do here? I really don't want to sacrifice speed, so I'm going with that one. I also know I have some rerolls, but not really too worried about it. Like I said, I actually don't want to get too far, because I actually want to only get a bunch of prestige to level up some of the skill tree, but I also want to not go too far, because it helps when you start getting the skill tree in and you get new weapons to get further. So I actually kind of just want to have a quick little run here where I get enough to get my guy a little bit better for the next run. This is just a very casual one. I didn't even really look there, just grabbed one. I tend to do that sometimes. I go, ooh, blue! Yeah, blue's better than green. But, who knows? Maybe it was the wrong choice. I don't care. As you can see, things are dying much slower now. But I am still in a good spot. I'm not concerned about anything here. Just keep ripping my circles around the perimeter. Get in every now and then. Drop a meteor, get out. Alright, yeah, let's go get that pylon. Just cruise. Little zigzag pattern up to the pylon. Got it. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, ouch! That came out of nowhere. Came around the corner. Alright, now I am going to go get that health node. That seems like the right choice right now. Get up here, grab that. Okay. I feel a bit better after that. That giant saw blade really came out of nowhere and hit me hard. It's tough the more you get into the game too, and like it ends up being so much happening on the screen in this game that it's hopefully no one's suffers from epilepsy, because this would put you into epileptic shock pretty quickly with all the flashing, all the color swirling. Like this is it's a very chaotic game, but I enjoy it. It's easy, it's light, chaotic and fun. It's cool sometimes to see what kind of build you can create, how far you get. I feel like this probably isn't the best build either. I think I would have liked some more powerful area effects. I mean, chain lightning's alright. You could, when I brought up the screen, it was one of my more damaging ones, but I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something that could do a little bit more for me. Okay, I'm almost good. I just got to get the last guy down, and we are good. So, got all my stuff. Return to the portal. Okay, so I can go back in. Here we go. And you can see I got a bunch of level ups there. Oh, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Keeps going. And do we... Oh, I think I need 70 to unlock the most powerful weapon. So that was a quick little rip through the void. Now I can go to the blacksmith. Yeah, see, I unlocked this one. I unlocked this one, but this one here, I needed level 70 prestige, and I was 68, so that kind of sucks. But I'll grab this one for my next run. Got a bunch of achievements. Let's click those out, whatever. And the skill tree. So now I got 48 points to log into the skill tree. I'm not going to do that with all of you on the line. I'm going to drop off now and do that on my own. So thanks for watching me play that void, and hope you enjoyed it.